I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like.
Yo, y'all, I left out of here. Welcome, y'all. Welcome back. Sorry, I know I left out of here. You know why? Because, talking about death and stuff like that get me down. And I'm not gonna run no more. I'm not gonna run no more. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. You know, I gotta stop. I really don't like to talk about the loss and stuff like that. It gets me down a little bit, and I gotta stop that because that's not gonna have me be 100% myself, who I am and who I was, being very uplifting and really, really inspirational to others. So I can't do that, like running away from, because it's always going to be a loss. It's always going to be someone I'm missing. It's always going to be um I my gift is to always was to uplift others and inspire others and help others get through something. And hey, Craft Halls, hey, Foot Soldier, hey, Cool Gamer. So sorry I did that. I got off that live and I ran. I ran. Being honest with it, I ran because I was like, oh God, people losing everybody. Everybody, it was a big like wind spiral, and I apologize. And my apologies to you guys. I can't do that. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Speaking of losing ones and getting emotional and tapping into my emotional spirit, emotional spirits and stuff like that kind of take me to somewhere where I just want to run all the time. And I don't want to be a runner. I'm never a runner. I've always been uplifting. I am uplifting, but you know what? Sometimes these talks get us through things, right? So yeah, I can't run. I could just change the mood swing. I could change everything. And plus, no, I want to be honest. I thought Dr. Soapy was going to go live. I thought Dr. Soapy was going live after that. Thank you so much, Vibrant. And thank you so much for coming back, guys. Welcome in the building, Craft Holes and Lee. I don't want to be that runner. I'm not a runner when it comes to anything in life. And I definitely don't want to run from, you know, uh emotional spirits. And I think that got me that place because people are so misunderstandable when it comes to you tapping into your emotions and personal things. And I gotta get out of that because that's because of being in different sectors taught me not to discuss those things and get, but this is a healing place where I am. This is not that sector. This is another sector. This is a sector where we express a lot of different things. So I apologize for running off like that because I said I came on here to say happy Friday. Let's get into it. We are blessed to be here. It is a blessing to see each and every one of y'all in here. Foot Soldier, Vibrant Love, Craft Halls. When I see all of you, Cool Gamer, all of you guys in here, that's a blessing. That means we made it. We made it. We made it. It's something to be happy about. It ain't nothing to be running from. So, hey, not I not that. I'm sorry for doing that because it's a blessing to be here. And I thank everyone who come here and just I'm not a runner, but when your emotions, I gotta stop getting out of that. And I'm not emotional. It's just that I didn't want to tap into that and I didn't know where my spirit and um where my fit spirit and feelings would have gone talking about those things. But I think that I think that I'm at a right place right now. Thank you. I'm glad you guys understand. So I'm sorry. I ran off of here. I came on here to say happy Friday. I was bored. Look, I was bored. I was like, where is the live? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right. And then I just ran. I ran, y'all. I was like, I'm scared. Like, oh, I don't want to tap into my feelings. And I'm not. I ain't gonna tap into my feelings. I'm gonna tap into a feeling of that we need to be thankful and grateful for where we are. You know what I'm saying? Because we are here and we are live in action. Okay, and that's it. I didn't even get y'all to even thank you, Vibrant. Thank you. That feel. I know it's good. It's normal. I know it's normal. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be running away from those type of things because I was never that type of person. But what I one thing is I am a person who just make you see something more brighter. And I didn't even get into it. Tapping in it again. I am doing a hey TCG fan, what's going on, girl? You came back. I thought you was doing something. Yeah, girl, I was running away from talking about the loss of our loved ones and stuff like that, and started getting all shaky in it to it, and I left. Hey, Aunt Neverland, what's up, girl? Hey, girl, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I was vibrant. Yeah, I was protecting myself because I was just like, I ain't getting into that. But what I want y'all to know is that I am doing a poetry I am doing a poetry contest. It will be cash prizes. I will go in more details next week, the end of next weekend. Next weekend, like y'all know what's going on. And I did post a flyer saying coming October because that's what it is. I didn't make a date because I don't want to clash into everything that everyone else have going on. Shout out to everyone for September birthdays. If I missed you, happy birthday. And I apologize. I'm not going to run from that because it's human and it's life. So, how have you guys been doing? I've been thinking about already thinking about Thanksgiving spread, what I want to do for Thanksgiving, and all that good stuff, and thinking about all the good things. I was hurrying up getting off of here. And I thought Dr. Soapy was going live today, but that's actually tomorrow. And I know Dear Self is going live tonight, which I am not going to miss. Dear Self going live. Okay, so I want to keep it 100 with y'all. I want to keep it 100 because that's where I was talking about things that is really emotional and touching with it. But one thing I was always good at is actually speaking of it and speaking life and encouraging. So I can't run from that because I'm thinking someone's going to judge or think of anything of the sort, or because I don't want to tap into my own emotional experience. So I apologize for that running out of here. Look, I ran out of here. Did y'all catch my shoe? Who got my shoe? Because I left my shoe behind. I left both of my shoes actually. Because I teared it out of here. But one thing I want to tell y'all, I'm not really looking at the chat right now. I'm speaking from the heart. It is really, really going quick. We are already at the end, going almost to the end of 2023. You know what I'm saying? And I have to stop all that nonsense. I ran out of here. Sonia, you got my shoe, girl? Did you get my shoe? Sonia, did you get my shoe? Because I left my shoes and everything else. Girl, my butt tore out of here getting emotional. Because you know we were just talking about this on Lions Pride Live, Sonia. So I got emotional. It was like, I'm getting out of here. Because I don't want people saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, us never them. We made it. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all all coming back because I was all like, I'm getting out of here. Y'all getting too emotional for me. And I've been past those storms. I was like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you running? Girl, you don't run. You don't run. When we start doing that? Hey, Beverly. Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on, girl? What is going on? Happy Friday to you, love. Thank you for coming through. Good to see you. Good to see you in the live. Welcome to the live. Let me tell you something. When you start visiting a lot of these live streams, you start getting yourself in a shell of what you shall say and what you should not say. I never want to be like that. I don't want to be a channel where I am thinking all the time about what I shouldn't and should say, even though we should plan on coming on here doing that. But this was just a thrown by a kickback live. It's a Friday live, a vibrant live. You know what I mean? And I know Dear Self is coming on live tonight as well. And always good tunes of, what's going on, what's new, what's the good topic. But one thing I want to say for sure is that we all need to have that energy and believe in ourselves. You know what I mean? And have your own mind when we are all frequenting these streets, these different platforms, forming an opinion of our own. And I all know that we all got rid of our cable, but we do definitely have to stay tuned on what's going on in our country and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry for flying out here. I am usually so uplifting and so vibrant to where, look, that's crazy. Her name is Vibrant, but I'm so vibrant to where I really shallow off to anything, and I don't want to start now. So once again, I apologize. So one thing I want to do is talk about how we need to really be the best us at all times, right? And I know that we all watch different types of things, but I notice how people kind of consume and judge you of where you are and and we all get that, right? It is the circle that we are in. If you roam in certain atmospheres and environments and areas that people look at you different. I'm the same Jill that I was in when I first signed on here, and I'm going to be the same Jill that I am signing off of here. Okay? Because it has to be 100. I just have to make sure that I am being 100% to you. And I can't be afraid to talk about certain stuff because of other things that I have viewed and other people that I think will judge me. Because listen, judgment is nothing. They judge Jesus, okay? And he still moved on and moved amazing and did amazing things. So, judgment of whatever, we are all still learning and we are all still growing. So that's how I look at it as. So I'm not going to be too hard on that. Dr. Soapy, I hope you're listening. And I hope you're somewhere. I truly heartfelt. And if I dropped the link and said come up and I kind of put a shine on you, I apologize for that. Because it seemed like Dr. Soapy got real like ghosts after I said that. And I was like, oh, maybe he just in his own mind, you know? But anywho, are y'all ready? I've been watching a lot of gardening channels. Not that I want to garden myself, but are y'all ready for the fall? And in kind of, I think since COVID and all of this stuff is kicking back up, I think that we need to prepare ourselves and be more um proactive and just get and making sure we have our houses and stuff stacked. But anywho, to that, Beverly, are you still doing planners? Because Beverly do planners. She does planners and things like that on her channel. Because I don't know, I don't get my notifications like I used to. I don't know what happened, but Beverly, are you still doing planners? Oh, good to see you too. Yeah, it is great to see you. I'm gonna stop shunning myself. I ran off of here like, not that I had anything really of circling. I am, like I said, I am coming out with poetry contest. It's going to be surrounded around harvesting, and the key to it, you don't have to get emotional and all into your feelings and your personal businesses to submit, but you're going to come up and say poetry or submit it to me in my email address. You can submit that to my email address, to your poem. It has to be your poem, no one else's poem, first of all. So it has to be original, and it has to do with harvesting. So, harvesting, what do you think about harvesting when it comes to personal life things, not harvesting? It can say something about fruits and stuff too. So it's going to be a little challenge for everyone to do a poetry. And there's going to be, depending on, it's going to be two entries, a first and a second prize winner. I will be coming out with more details next weekend. I will have the official date that we're going to do. So I so far have two judges that you guys will know of here on YouTube, and it will be two judges outside of YouTube. I will probably just be the icebreaker judge of the poetry. Now, the poetry, what the definition of poetry, it could be, in a rap song, dance, maybe. I don't know. Come on here, give it your best. Those who don't come on and don't want to come on StreamYard and deliver your poetry, but I think that it will be best coming from you. So you could come up to the link, cite your poet, and everyone, and then the judge will judge at the end. Okay. And then we will also have an ability, if people want to donate and hit you up to your Cash App or PayPal or something like that, to after the winnings of what I give out for the first and second prize, they can do that. So please think about joining and entering into the poetry contest. I think it's going to be amazing and it's going to be awesome. Yes, Lions Pride. I told them I ran because I got emotional, girl. So TCG fam said, when I see Dan make it, I was like, I gotta make this and make it a challenge. Are you still talking about that fish and cheese, girl? TCG fam, are you still talking about the fish and cheese? I'm not doing the fish and cheese. You can't convince me to do it, girl. But I ain't doing the fish and cheese. But yeah, so poetry, I would give all those details to that. Definitely, I will. And thank you so much, Vibrant. You are so awesome. So I hope you guys will enter into the poetry challenge. You get up, do your thing, go on to the next, and the judges we will choose, and may the best poet win. It could be in a rap, poetry. Like I said, you know what the definition. So I will give all details later on next week and give you the prizes, what is the cash prizes and all that. Hey, Mixology. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the live. Happy Friday. So that's what I really want to come on here from. I ran because we were talking about emotional things, the loss of our loved ones. And I started getting emotional and ran, but I'm not a runner. So I had to come back and prove myself, and not prove myself, but for me, cause that's not who I am. We have a cash planner we are going to start before, but then couldn't because lots of stuff came up. No, but I mean, Beverly has a planner. She does planners. That's what I was talking about. TCG fam. Beverly does planners and stuff like that. That's what I was mentioning. That Beverly does planners and stuff like that. But okay, I'll be tuned into that, TCG fam. Thank you so much, Vibrant. I appreciate it. Hey, Associate Minister in Reserve. Deacon, what's up? Happy Friday. I hope you're having a blessed evening. Welcome to the live. So there you have it. I didn't run off, and I'm here, and I came back and said that I think this is going to be fun and beautiful for next month. Poetry, it doesn't have to be all into your business and deep inside your soul, but it could be poetry that is meaningful to others and all. And I think it's interesting and show your talent. Like I said, it could be, poetry. Rap is sort of poetry. Long as it's not so vague and vulgar. I'm sorry, not vague, but vulgar. You know what I mean? Keep it cute. Keep it kind of sweet. But it can still be however your heart feels to state your poem on harvesting. So the whole word is going to be, I'm giving y'all a clue right now to the poetry contest. It is called Poetry Harvest. So the word harvest, think of the definition, think about it in a whole of a life standard thing and make it happen. And may the best one win. But I'll give you more details down to that and give y'all more information. Okay? So I think that's going to be fun. And I'm always looking forward to giving out something for those who support the channel and those who are willing to just have fun and be outgoing, and enjoy. Hey, dear self, I missed you last live. I ran out of here, girl. I see you coming on live in a few, right? Dear self, what time you going live, dear self? 12. Okay, you going live at 12. Okay. Shout out to dear self. I can't wait to be there in the building. Y'all, if y'all up at 12 p.m., dear self lives is always good stuff. We have a great time. We talk about a various of things over there on Dear Self channel. And it's always a marvelous time. And yeah, you'll see probably me and Dear Self probably not fighting, but you know, going back and forth because we never agree on anything. Okay, we agree on some things, but we do agree that we are NYC related. That's my girl now. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, Scorpio Mama? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, girl. Happy Friday. I appreciate y'all coming through. So vulgar. Yes, dear self. Vulgar. That's the word I was looking for. Not so vulgar, but I think that it should state you. And it doesn't have to be anything personal. It doesn't have to be anything. I just think of all the things that's going on. I think this contest is going to be great. And I can't wait to see the many talents. Mixology, are you going to join in on the poetry? Girl, I hope to see a lot of people harvesting. Yeah. Look, dear self got me. The thing is harvesting. Yes. Yes. And that's the thing. So that's the hint to the contest. So keep it in mind. Please enter. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. I like Jill is going to harvest some fresh fruit for that man. You know what? I'm not even going to say nothing, dear self. I'm not. I'm not. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think this is really great? I think it's going to be a great time. I think it's a great time to harvest something in our lives and to have a great thing where a group of all of us come together and think about harvesting something. I dropped a link just in case anybody want to come up before I get off of here, because there's stuff coming on at 12. So we got a little time. This is like our pre-show to Dear Self. Okay. And let me go get Dear Self link. Hold on. Let me go. Because I'm already here anyway, I think. I'm already here. Already here. Yeah, and have a great time because it's always a blessing. Look. All right, y'all. So this is Dear Self's link. So if you guys are up and have the time, come on through. That is Dear Self's link there. So you could come on through tonight and have a good time. Great conversation. It's going to be awesome. I hope you had an amazing week thus far. If you're off this weekend, live it up. I am on wine glass number 3. Wine glass number 3 going on 4. So enter. It's going to be cash prize. And I look to see all of the entertainment. So I dropped a link if y'all want to come up and say something and say hello. I haven't used my pen in a while. Mixology, get that pen out, girl. Get that pen out because I know you got a lot to write and a lot to say, and I can't wait to hear it. Okay? Spill it over. Spilleth over. Not spill it, but spilleth. Spilleth over. I am enjoying y'all. It's something positive. It's something great to do. You know what I mean? And I think it's a good thing. Associate Minister said, Jill's comfort zone, thank you for being like KFC chicken. A 100% original. Thank you for that. And I try to be. I think that's a positive thing. Yeah, I'm back too, bro. What's up, Chef Fine is one. Chef Fine is one. Chef Fine is one. I'm glad you in here. I told you. So, dear self is going to. I wish dear self come up here real so she can give the pro intro to what she's doing with the dating apps. She wanted to see if you would be um one of the selective of participants to do um the dating app show that she's doing. Dear self, come up and tell us about it. Come up and tell us about it. I think I mentioned it to you. Didn't I mention it to you before? Chef on is one. Chef on is one. I think I mentioned it to you, didn't I? Hey, Miss Josie, what's up, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Vibrant. The only thing I don't want you to post in here is my Cash App. I don't promote my Cash App really. So, but everything else, you could do what you do. So, thank you so much. Look, that is good. That is all I don't want. I don't promote my Cash App. Those who want to give, they could give freely. You know, they could find it somewhere on my channel, but I don't promote my Cash App. So, but yeah, that's the only thing I don't promote over here. But everything else, you good, Vibrant. Thank you so much, honey, because you ain't here doing it. Did I mention the dating site that Dear Self had? Dear Self had she's about to do a show dealing with dating sites. Chef Finest Wine. And she wanted to me to ask you, are you interested in participating? So I was gonna see if she would come up here and tell you a little bit about what she had planned. Hey girl, hey Miss Juicy. Miss Juicy, my Miss Juicy, my Friday is going great. I ran off of here. I left my shoes and everything behind. Sonia had to grab my shoes because I ran off of here because we was getting emotional talking about losing loved ones. You notice if y'all all notice when y'all start talking about certain type of topics, I get quiet. I get quiet on my lives. And can y'all hear me clear? Can y'all hear me? I get quiet on my lives on anyone's live when it's talking about certain topics and stuff like that. No, I don't think you mentioned it, but you have mentioned dating. Uh, no, sis, I'm gonna just stick to the content. Chevron is what I said. I thought I did. I did tell you. I thought I did tell you about DSL. And that's why I wanted her to come up and explain it so she can explain it better than what I'm talking about. Okay. Social Minister said, please give a person their roses and forgiveness while they are alive, not after they're dead. Please celebrate a person's life and accomplishment while they're alive and not after they're dead. Okay. We got that. Yes, Associate Minister. Amen to that. Yes, indeed. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. So yeah, that's what was going on. So I guess DSL probably, yeah, she probably off, and you know how everybody do, listening everywhere. But anywho, so stay tuned for watch the community board for updates on the poetry contest, and I will come live to give explain the details to everything before it kicks off, and it will be for the month of October, and that's it. So, with that being said, no one want to come up. I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Please be safe and keep God first, highest power, or whatever you believe in. Just trust that God got you and just stay positive. And that's it, you know, and stay prayed up. Okay. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get out of here this time and I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm on point and I have stated my point. Let go, let God. Okay. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I might be back on to talk about produce sometime this weekend, but y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all for coming. Shout out to my replay gang and have a blessed and wonderful weekend. And as I always say, I love you. Stay blessed and peace out. Later, y'all. Peace out.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, come chase these feels and